Happy Sunday, everybody, and welcome to Bay Sunday. I'm your host, Frank Malakote. We are all jazzed up for the show today because we're going to chat about the new San Francisco Jazz Center, not to mention a hypnotist, an author on the Real Skinny, Slimming Solutions Through Diet, and we're going to round it out with Nurse Barb. That's coming up. But first, if you'd like to connect with us or pitch us a show idea, you can go to cbssf.com, click on Connect, and you will get all the information, all the links to our emails, social media, Facebook, Twitter, and the works. All right, showtime. Got a few pounds you can't shake? Tried to quit smoking a number of times? Need a little shot of self-esteem? You may want to try hypnosis. Our next guest has devoted the last quarter century into educating, entertaining, and helping people through hypnosis. A licensed chiropractor and clinical hypnotherapist who has just released his second book, The Hypnosis Treatment Option. Pleased to welcome Dr. Scott Lewis. How are you?
Hi, wonderful, Frank.
So good to have you on board.
Thanks for having me.
What is a hypnotherapist out of the gate?
A hypnotherapist is somebody that practices hypnosis. You can work with different clients, and you can also guide them in doing their own self-hypnosis.
Well, let's talk about being hypnotized. What is that state? And I know there's naysayers out there. I remember in high school we had someone come in and hypnotize us, and it just kind of puts you in this very relaxed state. But maybe you can tell our viewers what happens when someone is hypnotized.
Sure, and that's a great question. Hypnosis is actually a natural state of mind that we all experience several times a day. Examples of hypnosis could be reading a book, watching a movie, daydreaming. It's a state of focus and concentration.
Driving a car?
Yeah.
How many times do you drive a car and on my commute home, you'll go 10 minutes and you go, oh my God, did I pass that town already? I had no clue.
They have a name for that, Frank. They call it highway hypnosis.
Highway hypnosis.
Yeah, so that's
How do you put someone in that state of mind, though?
Two requirements. One, they have to be willing. You can never force anybody to go into a state of hypnosis.
So if you get someone that comes in, you're not going to do this. If they're not willing to do it, forget about it, right?
Yeah, they're in 100% control. That's one of the myths. People think it's mind control, but you always have complete control. Second requirement, you do have to have an IQ over 60, just because you need to have the ability to focus and concentrate.
And do the things. Well, there's a number of things you can do, and I've got them. You can relieve pain, you can promote healing, you can sleep better. That's something I need to work on because I anchor a morning show. How do you do that?
Through hypnosis, it's a very relaxed state. So certainly any condition that's made worse by stress or anxiety, hypnosis can be very beneficial. But when you're in this relaxed state, your mind is also very receptive. And through hypnosis, we give what are called hypnotic suggestions. So if I'm working with someone to lose weight, a suggestion is a statement that's delivered when you're in this very receptive mind state. So I may give someone a suggestion like this: you'll eat only until your food stops tasting absolutely delicious. Or you'll eat like a gourmet. You'll chew your food very thoroughly. You'll be very aware when your stomach sends a signal to your brain that you're getting full, and you'll be able to stop eating. So it's a number of suggestions that are given while you're in a receptive mind state.
But you have to retain that information once you're out too, right? I mean, to take it the further limit.
Yeah, and well, the more you reinforce it, the stronger tool it becomes for yourself. So that's the beauty of, if you work with the self-hypnosis CD programs, you can reinforce these suggestions.
If you want to quit smoking.
Yes.
Same thing.
Wonderful. They have to want to quit. I've helped people in my practice. This is one of the most miraculous things I've seen. People have smoked 30 years, 3 packs a day. In one 20-minute session, they've quit, and some of them have been quit for over 10 years. But they have to want to quit. You can't override their basic desires.
Now, you're a chiropractor by trade. That's how you started out.
Yeah.
And you got to be a hypnotist outside of that. Now, you were overweight as a chiropractor, and you were hypnotized into losing the weight. That's how you got kind of hooked, right?
Yeah, I was 41 pounds overweight, and I was seeing patients that had lower back pain, and I was telling them they should lose weight to help with the back pain. But I felt like a hypocrite because I was 41 pounds. I was as frustrated as they were. But I studied self-hypnosis. I learned it in Phoenix, Arizona, came back to Las Vegas, used it on myself. In 3 months, I lost the 41 pounds, and I've kept that off for 26 years now. So
now, when you say self-hypnosis, is this something I can do at home?
Oh, yeah, easily.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Well, self-hypnosis can last less than a minute. You can close your eyes, you can focus on your breathing, and then when you're in this relaxed state, you can repeat to yourself a suggestion, something that has meaning to you. One of the suggestions, these doctors, Spiegel, both medical doctors, to help people quit smoking, they say, I respect and protect my body from harm. And that's a statement that folks repeat, and it helps you look at your body as an innocent baby, and you're protecting it.
Well, you're a busy man, you're performing, you've got a book out, you've got clients down in Southern California. If I want to find someone that does this, how do you find a good hypnotist?
There's a number of referral agencies, and they have their websites. And yeah, I would counsel you, if you we're looking for a certain condition to work with, you may want to seek somebody that's a medical
special-
professional or a healthcare professional. There's certain things that they're better for.
And how's the book just came out?
Book came out, yeah.
Very excited about it, I bet?
Yeah, wonderful, yeah.
Well, we wish you all the best. Thanks so much for coming
Thank you, Frank.
in.
I appreciate you having me.
All right, Dr. Scott Lewis, we thank you. And if you'd like to get a copy of Hypnosis Treatment Option, you can log on to drscottlewis.com. More Base Sunday right after the break. Stay right there.